All right, peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with a quick video, man. Yeah, man. That's just. I just want to get this too because I was reading this in Proverbs, 7 real quick. One, the Most High house I was blessing y'all today, and two, you know, by His mercy and consume, we're alive in the Most High house as body, and we're naturally alive, man. I just want to get into this, man, because it's important to know, man, because she was actually a lot I want to talk about today, man, because um. Yeah, and two, let me grab this too, man, because I was just talking to you know, um, my student early, man. That's why, like, a lot of times, man. That's why let's go with Proverbs 10 and 12, man, because like love it says for if it says hatred stir up strife, but love covers all sins, man. Because I was talking to to a student today, man. It's really sad, man. But it is too. That's the guy that goes even on a natural tip, just Sirach, because we talked about this in the a while, a few weeks ago, man. Oh wow, I'm here. All praise to the Most High Yahshua. I'm already actually on the chapter now. It's all right. But we talked about this now. Spiritual tips just going to listen. If we live righteously and faithfully, man, and follow the Most High Yahshua, man, just walk in the Spirit, just live faithfully, man. We could it could cover the basis of our forefathers, our ancestors. We're still paying for it, but listen, even the ones that says, listen, let the blood be on our children, man. But now, as long as we follow the word, man, live the word, man, live according to the promises and faith in the Most High Yahshua, obedience to His instructions, His law, statutes, commandments, man, we could cover the basis of our forefathers, our parents. But even on a natural tip, even if without even outside the word, man, because have certain times like Ezekiel says and John says as the mother sold the door, and even though even on natural typically house I said as the son doeth, then as the father doeth, as the son doeth as the father does, because pretty much there's plenty of scriptures here in such Sirach, Wisdom Solomon, that just even outside even that when you see certain children, okay, you see their parents, okay, yeah, you see how they act, you see okay where they get it from. That's why they're the way that they are, because the parents, and they just repeat that cycle. Even also too, it could be in a good upstanding way, man, even in the word, outside the word. But you have certain times like that do have those children like the rose that from the concrete, man, because this little this the young lady earlier, man, she's so sweet and kind and very respectful, man. But she was telling me everything that is just going on in her life, what's been happened and is going on in her life. It's like, dang, man, you would never know. That's why, I even had to say, I told. That's why your house. I said, what, judge not court, judge righteous judgment. Don't even go just off of appearance, man, because that's what even Proverbs goes into. Listen, a lot of times when people smile and happy, sad, there's sadness, there's depression under that, man. That's even outside the word people understand that concept, man. Just because somebody's happy and jovial, laughing all the time, man, doesn't mean they got something, they've gone through things or going things internally, man. So, or have past situations, actual past real traumas, bad life experiences, and bad circumstances. So yeah, man. But let's get to Sirach 22 verse 9. It says, if children live honestly and have wherewithal, they shall cover the basis of their parents. Pretty much the same, the rose that came from the concrete, as Tupac said. Or, pretty much if you had, eat wicked and evil, this bad parents, man, certain times you have certain children that can overcome that, man. So, so it is what it is. Just how their life turned out and how they turned out as people. So, yeah, their character. But, Proverbs chapter 7 verse 19, because it's going into pretty much also too is going into Yahweh, man, this adulterous woman, this talking about Proverbs 7 talking about keeping away from other man's wives, and the adulterous woman, that adulterous woman in this sense could be the world, man. But and this is how and this is what the adulterous woman says, man. No, let's get this in the good news translation. It says Proverbs 27 Proverbs 7 and verse 19, it says, it says, my husband isn't home. He's on a long trip. He took plenty of money with him. He won't be back for 2 weeks. Well, yeah, let's read this. It says, Well, Proverbs 7:19. For the good man is not home, for he's on a long journey. He hath taken a bag of money with him, and and will come and home at the day appointed. So yeah, what's it saying, man? Like, pretty much just saying on the natural tip, like, there's a man, woman committing adultery, like, kind of like, if y'all ever heard the Biggie song, I Got a Story to Tell, kind of like that, or any other song like that, man, or any movie or TV show, or just a real life example of that, But let's look at the spiritually, because Yahusha said my words are spirit. This is pretty much just like Matthew 24 real quick, man. Pretty much like my master's delay is coming, man. And what's this bag of money? Like, the riches of the of the kingdom, man. That's what it is. He took that with him. Well, he gave it to us also too. Took it with him, but he gave it to us. But following the world, you grabbed the Judas money, man. Because then it said Judas had the bag. That's why I didn't knew under the sun, man. When people say they got the bag, that's in the word, man. So that's why I can tell we descendants of the people of this book as well. But that's pretty much yeah, man. It says he had taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at the day appointed. It's pretty much like like when Moses went up, like and people start partying. I mean, we started partying, worshiping other gods, being wicked as hell. Just the same thing's going on. That's why it says that he tells the end from the beginning, man. Just like now, when your house shot went up, we still doing the same thing, man. And then we made a video about that a few weeks ago. So Matthew 24:48 it says, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, delay his coming, and he begins to smite his fellow servants to eat and be drunken with eat and be in drink and with drunken. Yeah, exactly. So and it goes into what the Most High House is going to do to that person, man. So yeah, it's the same thing with this woman right here, but that woman being the woman, like pretty much the world, and it's like, okay, cool. That's what First Peter said. Second Peter says, okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Then it happens, man. Like and that's what. Of course, you're talking about Judas. This will happen, to Judas. Like this will happen to Judas, man. But it says, for he had taken a bag of money with him, and will not come home at the day appointed, man. So yeah, that's just what it is. So like, it's important to look at this, through the Most High House's perspective, man. So let's read above, man. Cause we know this can be spiritually looked at as the world. Let's read verse 18. Come, let us fill, cause this is the adulterous woman talking. Cause this could be the whore of Babylon. This could be just anything, this world. It says, come, let us take our fill of love until the morning, and let us solace ourselves with love. So yeah. Let's get to James chapter 4, because, with that, solace ourselves with love. Love of what? Spiritually talking. Let's look at this real quick. Spiritually, James chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulteresses, yeah. Oh, wow, this is perfect. All praise the Most High House. It's perfect. Talking about the adulterous woman, adulterous woman, the man and the woman, the adulterous man and woman, yeah. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know not ye that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh. Whatsoever therefore be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. Exactly, man. So kind of going to this like Proverbs 7, man and woman right here, man. The adulterers, we're the harlot. Our people, man, Israel, man. Spiritual adultery, man. That's the biggest thing, man. So that's just is what it is too, man. So that's really but notice how this woman said, actually, no, this woman can be looked at as actually, I could say these both adults can be looked at as Jeremiah 6:2. It can look at both, because when it says my master delay his coming, man, okay, he's not gonna be back, so let us do this, not even worship other gods, philosophies, doctrines, the God of your own mind, doing your own will, God of your own belly, man. That's is what it is, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. Yeah, man. So I really want to talk about more stuff, but I got stuff to do, man. So dang, I really want to talk about more stuff with y'all, but it's all good, man. We wanted to address we wanted to address more things. We could address more things, but hopefully this is edifying for y'all brothers and sisters. So peace.